for your next comedian, John C. Welch, everybody.
So in case you can't tell, I'm one of the younger comics. No, that's a joke, I'm lying. But I am obviously not one of the younger comics here. I just turned 51. I'm not sure why people cheer that. It really wasn't a lot of effort on. Well, you know, as a kid, I got hit by cars 5 times, so it might have been a lot of effort on my part. Hard to say. So as you get older, you start to realize certain truths. The first one being gray hairs are assholes. They're complete fucksticks of hairs. They don't do anything smart. Like one morning I wake up and I swear to God, you know, you ever feel like a gnat just flew up your nose? I'm sneezing, my nose is dry. I go in, no, there's one of my mustache hairs decided, I'm just gonna back curve and like try to get to your brain. Oh, thanks. And now that does it all the time. That's really cool. I love that part. Also, when you get in your 40s and 50s, being called daddy in bed takes on some really new, really uncomfortable meanings. It's like, look, I know what you're trying to do here. I really appreciate it, but if you're going to call me that, we can't ever do this again. It stops tonight. It's not all bad. For example, as you get older, getting high gets really cheap. Like, it essentially becomes free because when you're younger, you need booze, weed, coke, whatever. If you're adventurous, it takes process. You have to buy the stuff, take the stuff, time it out. You get to be my age, you just stand up real quick. Fuck, you're tripping balls, dude. Like, you know, if you're laying in bed, you suddenly jump up, it's a whole new week by the time you come down. Maybe in the hospital, may not be, you're not sure. Turn your head real quick, woo, trails. It's kind of awesome. Terrifying, but cool. Also, as you get older, there's a thing you're in. Any women here planning on having kids who haven't yet? Yeah, okay, so you're going to experience this too. It's called hemorrhoids. They're wonderful. But the best part about them is, you know, like if you're in line at the airport and you maybe get a little lippy with the TSA guy and they're like, you know, keep that up, you're going to get the fickle finger of fate. When you get to be my age, you're like, bitch, I got hemorrhoids, go ahead. It's going to be like the prom scene from Carrie up in here. Give it to me. Yeah, you want that shit running down your arm, don't you? You know, oddly enough, at that point, they decide I'm okay and I can just go to my flight. It's the weirdest thing. There is one thing, though, that my generation, Gen X, so there's like, what, 12 of us, 13? that we've started doing, and it's like following in the baby boomers' footsteps, and I'm not sure that's a good idea ever. And it's kind of like, it's called fucking with millennials and Gen Z, and I really don't agree with that. I think that's stupid. Because they do it along 2 things that make no sense. First of all, they do it about safe spaces. You've heard some old fart going on about safe spaces. Oh my God, I don't believe this, the world's not a safe space. Mind you, the people who invented the man cave are bitching about safe spaces. And if a man cave ain't a safe space, I have no idea what is. Like, dude, you literally have this place in your house where women aren't allowed to go. All that's missing is like a sign from Bart Simpson's treehouse. Come on. The other thing is, and this one I really don't understand, is the participation award. First of all, if you live in the South, shut up about participation awards. That's what every Confederate monument is. You didn't win, and yet you have a medal. Guess what? Anyone here ever remember the good old days when you would like get raises just for working in a place? Like, oh, it's the end of the year, here's your raise, here's your bonus. You didn't do anything except not get in trouble. Guess what that is? Participation award. Our whole fucking society, the military actually has participation awards. Anyone here ever hear of a good conduct medal? You know how you get a good conduct medal? In the Air Force, at least when I was in, you were in for 3 years and you didn't get in trouble. Hey, you got a medal. The military gives a participation award, so I really don't get why anyone's fucking with the participation awards. We kind of all do it. Thank you.
One more time for John C. Welch, everybody.